After playing Tears of the Kingdom for almost a year now and clocking above 180 plus hours, yeah I know, I'm probably going to get criticized about the hours. I love to play this game as much as I can, but man, I barely get time since I have to do other jobs. Only if I could do YouTube full time, maybe one day. Okay, more on later, more on the Master Sword now. Let's get that Master Sword.
そろそろ取りに行こうか。ワンピース。
If you're just like me, wandering in the game, you probably ended up chasing the lightning dragon for Master Sword and ended up wasting time. I spent probably 2-3 hours, then when I was about to give up, I had to borrow the knowledge of the mighty Google search engine. And after going through multiple articles, what I found out was there are multiple ways to get Master Swords, which are finding all dragon tears to pinpoint the Master Sword in the sky. Second, get through the Lost Woods and do the Recovering Hero Sword quest, which will also pinpoint the Master Sword in the sky. Doing any of these two side quests will also make the lightning dragon fly lower in the sky. And third, which is not a proper way, is to jump on the dragon, which is hard as it usually flies very high. Finding all the dragon tears requires a lot of legwork and it's very time consuming. And as I had already spent hours trying to jump randomly and failed, I chose the second one, the Lost Woods method, which is the easiest and least time consuming. But don't end this video and run straight to the Lost Woods because when you can't reach a certain place in this game, remember there's always an alternate way. I mean an alternate world, which means the chasm way. Just few steps back on the way you will see a chasm by the side. Don't think much, just dive straight in. After diving down to chasm, make sure you have bright bloom seeds. The best way to navigate to Korok Forest is to go to your map, switch your depth map to the normal map and then unpause the game. Now it's easy to navigate to the Korok Forest. Once you reach one of these light routes, use Ascend and that will straight take you to the Korok Forest. As soon as you reach the Korok Forest, you will realize that the whole forest has been infested by the gloom and even the Deku Tree seems weak and fragile. Now we have to go inside the Deku Tree and defeat Phantom Ganon. If you have a boomerang with an electric fuse, the gloom hands gets very easy to defeat. The Phantom Ganon is not that hard either. You just have to focus on his attacks and do a flurry rush using the highest level weapon possible. After defeating Phantom Ganon, the whole Korok forest starts to flourish again. Talking with Deku Tree will take you to a flashback, then we will finally unlock the Recovering Hero Sword quest. Now selecting the quest will pinpoint the lightning dragon in the sky. The dragon also starts to fly lower in the sky, which is easily reachable using a jump tower or one of the shrines in the sky. Just look at a map and do whatever seems easy. In my case, I used one of the shrines in the sky to teleport there and jump straight on the lightning dragon. A quick reminder, once you pull out the Master Sword, the pinpoint location to the lightning dragon will disappear, so while you're here, harvest some of those dragon shards, take some photos, because who knows, this dragon might turn into a beautiful girl later in the game. You never know, anything could happen in this game. And that's it, that's how I got my Master Sword and how you too can get it. I'm probably going to enjoy the game a bit more as I have the Master Sword now. Until next video, see ya.